What's going on, world? It's your boy, Seymour Fuego, tapping in for another version of that. Spooky hours, spooky hours, spooky hours. I bet an undisclosed location. Blowing packing the wood in the back of the woods. You feel me? Yes, sir. This gonna be a short, quick video. Like I said, this has been a crazy time in my life. I got so much going on. I can't talk about all of it right now, but eventually I will. But that's part of the reason why I can't give y'all these long ass videos like I was before, the longer videos like I was before. Today's topic, you feel me, is 3-6 Mafia. Easily my favorite rap group. I mean, I've been fucking with these niggas since the 90s. Like, yeah, definitely before 2000, before I went to, I went to military school in 99, 2000. And I was definitely fucking with these niggas before that. So, yeah, these niggas, like, they stars now. These niggas is huge now. But, that wasn't always the case. That really wasn't always the case. In fact, now everybody just know Juicy J and DJ Paul. And it's a shame Juicy J not even fucking with the group like that no more. I think they still cool, but he don't even be with the with them niggas. But I fuck with 3-6 Mafia from the beginning. The Mystic Styles, the underground releases, the Hypnotized Mind shit, Paul, Juicy, Crunchy, LaChat. You feel me? Coops to Nika. You feel me? Like, them, that crew. When they was going back and forth with this nigga Player Fly, this other nigga from Memphis who some niggas where I'm from fuck with, but most niggas didn't. Yeah, them niggas. To me, growing up, the reason I fuck with them is because them niggas ain't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck at all. They was doing drugs, more than weed, snorting pack, sipping syrup, popping pills, getting drunk, wilding the fuck out every time I seen them. The first time I ever seen 3-6 Mafia was it had to be 1997, something like that, on BET. I think it was BET. It would have had to have been. I saw the Tear the Club Up Thugs video, 97. That's the black and white joint. From that day on, like, oh, these niggas is some high energy niggas who just be wilding the fuck out, having hella fun. And from that day forward, I fuck with them. You can ask anybody that know me. I've been saying this for the last 20 years. This nigga DJ Paul could do my whole album. This nigga got the most fire beats. What I have come to learn is everything I said about DJ Paul is true. That nigga can still do my album. But the other producer over there is Juicy J. This nigga beats hard as fuck too. Just as hard as Paul. I don't know who's did what song my favorite. I just don't know. I fuck with both of those niggas equally. My favorite nigga in the group, I ain't think I mentioned this nigga. My nigga Lord Infamous, he passed away, RIP. This nigga not even around no more, but he was one of my favorite niggas in the group. Crunchy Black, you know what I'm saying? Niggas I don't even know if niggas know Black like that now. Like, he just did the Vlad interview, so he popping now, but there was a good 10-year period where niggas just hadn't seen my nigga Crunchy. Last time we seen him, he was dancing in the Ryan Spinner's video, which was fire. I don't even know if he had a verse on that joint. I just know he was in that joint. But yeah, I've been fucking with these niggas like since the 90s. And it used to drive some of my niggas crazy because I know everybody wasn't fucking with the Mafia like that. Like, I remember niggas used to call it devil music, all sorts of wild shit. The 666, all that shit. I never gave a fuck. These were some wild ass niggas, and I fuck with these niggas. And my favorite thing about them is they didn't give no fucks. They just put all their business out there. This is what we do. We hit the pack. We smoke the pack. We pop pills. We drink. We fuck with these hoes. We do all this wild shit. And that's the shit I was talking about in the other video. These little new niggas, they don't be trying to have fun. Like, these niggas do drugs and just be depressed. I don't understand. You niggas have all the money in the world, all the access, all the opportunities. You can have access to all the chicks, and y'all niggas do drugs and start crying in the dark room? Come on. What's wrong with y'all niggas? What is wrong with y'all niggas? Have y'all never not seen none of these 666 Mafia videos? Like, oh, this shit makes me so upset. If y'all could see me right now, you'd really see how upset I was about this shit. Niggas just blowing all the fun right down the fucking, just blowing it. Like, why aren't y'all niggas having more fun? Why aren't y'all niggas doing what my nigga Juicy J did? These niggas ended up on MTV. They had a show just for being wild ass niggas. And when they was on the show, they stopped doing drugs. I mean, they didn't stop doing drugs. My nigga Juicy was on that powder the whole goddamn show. This shit is great. And let's not even talk about the other nigga. My nigga Project Pat. All this nigga albums slap. All them shits. And it's the reason why niggas still to this day be trying to get this nigga on they tracks. Because he be talking that shit. And he got a way he do that shit. Y'all niggas, if y'all fans, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That Project Pat shit. It's your boy, Project Pat, dog. So y'all niggas know exactly what I'm talking about if you fans of these niggas or you even heard Project Pat. Project Pat fire. Look, hold up. These niggas even got a white boy for you. This nigga Lil White got probably one of the most fire smoking weed songs out there. It's called This My Smoking Song. If you ain't heard it, check it out. YouTube that shit. Yeah, that nigga's fire. These niggas be having talent, bro, but like everybody just get hung up on them beats because they just be so much bass. Niggas be like, oh, you just use 808s and shit. But now, since Atlanta done rose, everybody using hella bass in they shit. But these niggas was doing that shit in the 90s. And my favorite part about it was before the internet and shit, like, you would just hear random 3-6 Mafia songs. Like, oh, like you'd be at somebody's crib and they would just have a unreleased 3-6 Mafia song, or they'd have a Mystic Styles version 8 you ain't never heard, or you ain't have the whole thing. We're gonna have to do a topic about how we used to listen to music back in the day. Cause the CD era, radio era, cassette, tape era, like that shit, I think I like it better for some reasons. And I think I like now better with the MP3. But I'm telling y'all, this shit was so different back in the day. And that was part of the reason why I fuck with 3-6 Mafia. Cause you'll just hear a new joint and you'd be like, oh, this shit slap. Like, where was this? What's this on? And you couldn't just buy their music. Like, it wasn't like they had their music everywhere. Like, that shit used to come across it like it was just random. I can't explain it to you. Like, they had CDs in stores, but because they were so local in the late 90s, at least mid to late 90s, I should say, they was still like a local or regional act. They ain't have their CDs everywhere. You couldn't just go to Coconuts or Kent Mill or Sam Goody or Circus Shitty or, I don't even think Best Buy was around. What's that shit? FYI? You couldn't just go there and find like the old 3-6 shit. You had to somebody had to have that on a CD, like from the Kazaa LimeWire days. We gonna talk about that too, them Kazaa and them LimeWire days. But yeah, man, 3-6 Mafia, like easily my favorite group. More niggas need to fuck with them. I think if more niggas heard more of their catalog, they wouldn't just say these niggas just do one type of music, or DJ Paul and Juicy J can only make one type of beat, because that's not true. Shit, niggas be talking about who had the best verse on International Players Anthem, and I be looking at them like, what are you talking about? My nigga Project Pat already bodied that shit. So hard, in fact, this nigga Pimp C was like, dawg, I just love that shit. I just want to rap on that shit. And that's how we got International Players Anthem. It's on YouTube. Check it out. But you hear the 3-6 Mafia sound, the ad-libs, the beats, you hear all that shit in these niggas' music, especially within the last, 2-3 years. Niggas been just going hard on Juicy, on Paul and Juicy shit. So I just taking that shit. So we can't say these niggas not influential, but for me, Seymour Fuego, motherfucking 3-6 Mafia, nigga, my favorite group. And ain't no other groups. Like, it's hella groups out there. Wu-Tang. I don't know if you count Dipset as a group. I don't. You could. I don't. But niggas more fire than both of them. You pick your group. To me, they beats more fire, and them niggas have way more fun. Way more fun. I'm not even trying to hear nothing about Tribe Called Quest and all these niggas. I ain't trying to hear that shit. We ain't even gonna go to. One day we'll go down that path, but today it's all about the 666 Mafia, nigga. Hardest group ever, nigga. Best rap group ever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At me. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the comments if you feel away. 666 Mafia, bitch. Seymour Fuego, out.